They are taking a defensive stance against a growing problem in the air. Flight attendants are training to hit, elbow, and gouge simulated aggressive passengers, with actual passengers getting more violent than ever.
You are going to possibly die. You need to defend yourself at all costs.
Undercover federal air marshals are guiding 8 flight attendants through this self-defense course, the first class offered by the TSA since training was paused by the pandemic.
It's sad that it needs to happen.
Flight attendant Carrie is taking this class, having just returned to her airline following a leave of absence.
Are you scared?
Sometimes, a little bit, yeah. You get on a plane full of people and some of them aren't very happy and you just never know what's going to happen.
A brawl breaking out on a Frontier Airlines flight is among the latest unruly passenger incidents that the FAA says are skyrocketing. Federal documents detail how passengers have shouted down, grabbed, and struck flight attendants thousands of times since the start of a zero-tolerance policy earlier this year. In May, a passenger punched a Southwest Airlines flight attendant, causing her to lose 2 of her teeth, according to her union.
There was no backup at 30,000 feet. So that plane is in the air, that has a crew that has to deal with the issues, and it's incumbent on us to make sure they're fully equipped.
Federal officials say some passengers are fueled by alcohol, but most are fighting back over the federal transportation mask mandate, which make up 3/4 of all incidents reported just this year.
It's so bad out there.
Sarah Nelson of the Association of Flight Attendants says airlines should pay their people to take these classes, and the federal government should require that flight crews attend each year.
That we can have that muscle memory and be able to respond when someone is immediately attacking us.
Ready? Move!
Here, instructors are teaching techniques that could be life-saving, like pinning an attacker who is armed with a knife. But the TSA says only a few hundred people have enrolled in this course after it reopened training in late June. Veteran flight attendant Donna O'Neill says more like her should take this class to deal with a type of passenger becoming too common.
All right, ready? Move!
I don't ever want to have to use any of this, but, you know, if I had to, I certainly feel much more confident.
The news can be a lot. There's a lot of good out there and a lot of fearless kids and families putting kindness into action in their own communities. But the first step towards helping is understanding, and that's where we come in.
Everyone wants to understand the world, which is why we're bringing the news to your family the Now This way.
Each week we'll talk about the important issues, the positive progress, and the unsung heroes who are changing things for the better.
With the weekly YouTube series, podcast, and newsletter,
We'll explore the uplifting stories that inspire us
and dive deep to understand our changing world together.
on Now This Kids.